Hi, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day. So,
Pardon me.
okay.
Look at this really quick. This beautiful anklet that Hershey and I both have. I'm putting it on right now.
Yes, I have mine on. Jingle, jingle, jingle. So, y'all, man, it's been crazy. So first, I want to do the update part. For those who know and don't know, Thomas had to go and have some surgery. We're not going into details. Please don't ask any questions. But he had to have surgery. Most everybody knows he's a diabetic, and he had some problems with his foot, so he ended up having to have surgery. Everything turned out so good. See, I'm type where I kind of always shoot mentally for the worst, but I keep hope for the best, and I hold that hope the strongest. And when I know, how bad it can get, I'm just one of them people. I'm still gonna go down the rabbit hole. I just need to know. But anyway, I hold hope, and a few other people did some beautiful magic. A whole lot of people called in some pretty powerful angels. And you know what? It turned out so much better than any of us had hoped for. I mean, he's doing so good, so good, so good. So any and everybody, thank you so much for the blessings and all the hope that you guys gave and all the uplifting, because Thomas is so good. He has all of his toes, he has his foot, everything's fine. There are a few missing bones and all the infection, but he's whole, he's intact, and it's beyond good. So, whew, um, a little bit about me. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday as well. Yesterday was very busy because I got to see Thomas yesterday evening. So um, I've got um, I've got this thing called Crohn's disease. I'm learning about it, and there are a couple of people that have kind of been helping and supporting me along the way, and they know about it, so they've been kind of helping me get comfortable with it. I already have like a list as long as my arm that's, too much to deal with, but they don't put more on you than you can bear. So there's a reason that I have so,
too much to deal with, but they don't put it on the list.
hold on. Really?
Came in.
Oh my gosh.
I'm fine.
Hi. How are you?
Hi, Jane. Doing good. Just on the mend now.
Good. You had us all worried.
You look great. Cole's saying hi. I'm
Now I just got to do what they say so I can get out of here as quick as I can and be back to YouTubing.
Hopefully by next week, at the end of the week, but Monday is I'm shooting Monday, y'all. I'm hoping it gets to just and spunk baths and all kinds of stuff by cute nurses.
Thank you all for the well wishes. I'll let these ladies get back to what they're doing.
We love you, Thomas. Okay, so that was not
I'm sure he'll be in
line behind the curtain. Huh?
I'm sure he'll be in chat cheering us on.
I hope so. So, again, for those of you that are just coming in, that was a beautiful pop in by him. He is still in the hospital. He had to have surgery. Diabetics in their feet, that's the worst thing ever. My grandmother had it. I know several people that had it, and boy, when something goes wrong with them feet, it's just it can go downhill really fast, guys.
Any cut, any injury, it's just so difficult for them to heal.
Yes, it's And then he has the neuropathy. You guys know he talks about it all the time, so he can't really feel the pain. So it makes it very much more difficult some days when he can't feel the swelling, when he can't feel how red and inflamed they are, or just how uncomfortable he is because he's already, compromised. So he's vertically challenged. We all know that, but we love him still the same. We don't see that. We see him, but he's doing good, guys. He's doing so good. So thank you for, even the ones that called just to make him laugh. Because I did relay someone's message, and he laughed so hard in that hospital room, y'all. I think people 4 rooms down heard how loud he was laughing. We won't say it publicly, but man, it was funny though. I can't lie. But it had to do with private parts because that person is in chat, and we're not gonna go there. But anyway, we love you for all the lifting and everything, guys. So thank you. Anyway, hi Michelle. How are you, wonderful person?
I am fabulous. I woke up, I got off of work last night, closing down my computer, and I thought, wait, is today Friday? And then I woke up this morning and I was like, is today Saturday? Like, that's how bad my day was. Like, holy crap, I almost lost the weekend. But I'm here.
Wow. Oh my gosh. I died last night, man. I literally freaking died. We waited up till the time I got out of surgery, which here in Houston, they do this thing called night surgeries. Never in my entire life have I heard night surgeries.
It was an add-on though, so they had to go when the room was available,
Right. And because he was emergency surgery, he was an add-on. So it was a whole thing. Like I said, we're going into details. But night surgery anyway. So had night surgery. So we waited up for him to get out, which was like 12 or something. And, we made sure he was ready, up, feeling good. And then, we blessed him again. We sent him to bed. He slept good. He woke up this morning. And man, he looks like he's raring to go. Let me tell you, he looks like he's Spitfire. This morning when we woke up, he was just kind of glowy and just looked real good. He looked good, guys.
He's being taken well care of.
Yes, he is. He has earned his Whataburger. That's all he keeps talking about. I want a Whataburger. So our intent we're gonna get him some Whataburger today or tomorrow and go and have dinner with him. So anyway, long story short, yesterday I was exhausted. Y'all. Mentally, physically, doctor-wise, because I don't get out a lot. I had to get out in public, and oh my God, I had to go by myself, and my anxiety went through the roof, y'all. Through the roof. It was just beyond ridiculous. Anyway, I died last night. I crawled in that bed, and I don't think I moved or even hold positions for almost 9 hours. I didn't wake up till almost 9 o'clock this morning. I was dead. I was out. Ooh, so, we have got a whole lot of gorgeous gems here. Let's say hi to some folks, Michelle. Oh my gosh, there's beautiful people here. Let me wheel my ass all the way back up to the top. We got about 44 pages of comments. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh my God.
Miss Carol D said probation officers don't let you leave your house much.
Man, I'm telling you. Michelle, you take it from the bottom. I'll take it from the top. So I'm going to say hi to Jeff.
Yes.
And Flo and Lottie and Flo, Ash.
Nancy.
Jane. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Vivian. You said Viviani. Hi, Viviani. Miss Moonlight. Hello.
Ellen.
Pamela. Oh, my God. Hello, Pamela. Hello.
Eleanor, Linda Kennedy, Felicia Franklin.
Hi, guys. Hi. Oh, my God. You guys don't know. You guys could have been anywhere, but you're right here with us. And oh my God, there is 28 beautiful gems. I swear. Let me get I'm gonna need to catch these, y'all, for real.
Early
Man, I'm
ritual.
so scared for Thomas, y'all. But he's okay. So eh, we're gonna do a couple reads for some people. If you guys want some reads,
Spice Rising.
but
Miss Moonlight.
if you guys have any questions, we're more than happy to answer them. We're pretty damn transparent.
Lottie B.
As long as it's not personal. If you guys want, either a little small little read or a little 2-card quickie or something, Michelle and I might be able to make that happen. But
Jeff.
we just want to catch up with y'all and check in. We haven't really been able to be on YouTube much. This week has been hell of a roller coaster. I'm just saying. Hi.
I'm still going on.
That's
Mr.
okay.
D, did you see my message on your Facebook page about you are my soul sister and Jane's soul sister? Woohoo! Because this is a birthday book that a friend of mine had years ago. And I remember looking it up. It's about different types of soulmates. And my birthday, March 12th, there were 18 birthdays listed. And I looked up all 18. And of those 18, 12 of them also had me listed. And your birthday was one of them. So you are my soul sister.
So here's my plan, guys. I'm gonna do some reads for you guys. We're gonna spend some time, maybe an hour, maybe 90 minutes with you guys. And then I'm gonna unplug for a while, guys. I'm still gonna do, if it's on my schedule, I'm gonna do it. I'm still gonna do my meta messages. But I'm not going to be on YouTube and all the chats like I usually am. I really just need to take some time. I need to figure out how to get my cards uploaded. I've got some things I need to figure out, and I can't do that in everybody's chat. So Thomas is going to come home. He's going to need, we're going to have to figure some things out, and that's going to take a minute, and we're going to need that time. So, I'm going to just take the rest of the weekend for myself after today. After I spend some
the pop-up. I'm just kidding.
and just check in with everybody and make sure everybody's got a good full hope cup going in through the weekend to hold us through Monday. Because, man, Monday is going to be powerful, guys. We got something special going on. I mean, I'm hoping my co-host Jane will be there, but I understand if she can't because, life is just, and when shit happens, it happens. When it rains, it pours. I'm not telling you. So you guys, Jane might not be there this week, but you know what? We got something cooking good for y'all for Monday. So really need to
tell them about my deck.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh,
absolutely. Yeah, that's what they're about. Shut up.
So as you guys all know, I've been slowly trying to get into this, and I was been graciously gifted many decks. And I bought a couple, but they were kind of off of Amazon or whatever. They were not in person, right? So a couple weeks ago, I had a dream, and in my dream, I was sitting at a bar, and my sister was there, and another friend, and the bartender, and I was pulling cards for them. And I didn't know what deck it was, but I told her she bought it. She's like, well, which deck was it? And I'm like, I don't know. All I remember is the backing. And I thought it was black and white with stars or something. So I kind of did a Google search for that, but I couldn't find it. I was like, whatever. So then, was it last weekend? No, the weekend, 2 weeks ago. I went. My friends had been bugging me to, invited me to their house to go swimming. And there's a store over there, Ollie's, which is kind of like a close out store or whatever. And I like to go in there and get these certain cheese, like jalapeno cheese puffs, stuff. A little thing. So I hopped in there on the way to their house to grab some chips. And sometimes I didn't have time to shop. I was like, I don't really need anything. It would just be shopping to shop, whatever. I did look through the book, the reference section, because I found the tarot book there before. Didn't see it. So we left and we went swimming, and finally, before I left, my friend was like, "Let's go to Ollie's," and I thought, "Okay, I'll go with you." I didn't really shop. Walked right in. The first thing she saw was a tarot deck, and she goes, "Michelle," and I was like, "For $5." I had to buy it, and it was that backing. It was the deck in my dream. It was the Wild Unknown Kim Kranz tarot book, and ever since then, every day I've been picking this up. by choice, because before her, she would be bugging me, pull me a card. And I was just like, but now I'm like, I'm pulling you a card. So I'm getting there. I really think it's really pretty. I finally, it called me and it's like, you're using me.
Absolutely. I've had some decks do that to me. Matter of fact, the last deck that haunted my dreams. I mean, it didn't haunt my dreams, but like it was in damn near every dream for almost a year. Was the deck I gave you, Jade, Colette Baron Reed, the Good Tarot. Oh man, that deck got me through some really dark times. Ooh, that deck got me through some hard times. So I'm looking through some of your comments. First, let me say, Brian, oh my God, thank you for being here. Tom, for early ritual, Brian, Blushing Nerd Tarot, thank you so very much. I freaking love you guys. You know that this means everything to me, guys. And like I said, I appreciate everything, all the comments. I'm reading through them now. Brian says, glad Thomas is doing good, because I don't know, Thomas is kind of in and out of chat, guys. You know, he's got medicine going on. He's in the hospital. So and this one has to go up on screen, because my favorite asshole, and you know, I say that in the best place ever. I love Tom, y'all. He is one of my favorite people in the world. But I appreciate that I look better than Tom. I love that. He's not stealing my Wi-Fi. She says, wow, lots of energy. There's been a lot go on, Betsy, a lot go on. I'll message you, girl. It's a whole lot. And then, you know, just within the family too, with Uncle John, it's just been a lot. It's been a lot. So, and then Miss Ann is pregnant, so that makes it worse. And she's been having dreams about Spike, and it's just like, oh my God, it's been a whole, you know, it's been a week. Oh gosh. Okay, Miss Moonlight, I see yours. I got you starred. Let's see. Hi, Silver. Flowing. This is beautiful. It's just freaking gorgeous. Oh man, I love that. Love that. Miss Moonlight says the wild unknown. I love that. Oh, I do too.
Yeah.
I do. I have 4 of Kim Cran's decks. I love her. I love her. Miss Moonlight says, Miss Tarot D. Oh, I got Miss Moonlight on the brain. She says, in lieu of flowers, you can make a donation to Thomas via cell. Thank you for that, beautiful darling. Okay, but I missed the important part. Who was penis enlargement surgery? Yes, it was successful. And you know, it's funny you would say that. Is my microphone not working? Because I don't think Miss Carol can hear me. Let me make sure Miss Carol can hear me. Pink apparently was not plugged in, y'all. Pink is plugged in. Tara, are you paying attention to this comment? That's funny as hell, ain't it? Thomas, you see this shit, right?
Oh yeah, he answered that.
That kind of goes along with the inside joke right now that I was telling y'all at the beginning about the if he don't start paying better attention, what's going to be next? It's a whole thing, but thanks, guys. Oh yeah, because the humor is the best part, and that's what catch-ups are like this and pop-ups. Talk shit, have fun, because good God knows we all need it, you know. And I have had one of them weeks. Michelle had one of them weeks. We had a really stressful day yesterday.
My whole week was great until Friday.
That's what I mean. Yesterday was just straight chaotic with a big ass K. That shit was broken and going all different kinds of ways. You know, the chaos with a C you know, it's in a controlled line. It can be cleaned up and all of that. But when you got that chaotic energy with a K going on, that shit's going in so many different damn directions, and it's got crossroads, and man, that shit is broken. And that's what it felt like yesterday. It was horrible. And then some, oh my God, I gotta tell you guys, last night, right before it was what, like 8, no, it was about 8:45, right? I'm sitting outside and I was smoking a yoo-hoo-wee. And anyway, I'm talking to my homegirl that I'm sharing the screen with right now.
Can you say it again?
All of a sudden we hear wham. And I jumped, fucking, I think Michelle might have even jumped. We're like, what the hell? What was that? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. What was it? Maybe seconds later, we hear what was that?
A
A
sneeze.
sneeze. Oh yeah, we hear somebody sneezing. No one's nowhere. There ain't a soul in sight, y'all. And then another few seconds later, we hear the wham again. And I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Wait,
So I call in my
wait,
whole team.
In between, we were hearing noises here too, and so
Oh
we
yeah.
had
Oh
listen
yeah.
to her team back and forth. Go to her house and see what that is. Go
It
back
was
to her.
wild, y'all. It was wild. So like 8:45, like I feel like my guardian's coming in and I feel like they're like surrounding me and I'm like, okay, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, every freaking hair on my body stands up. Like I look like I had hackles. I mean, everything was standing up. I was like, "Ooh, this is not good."
The
You know,
energy
I was almost like bad guy energy. You know, so I'm
and
like,
your wind
"Holy
chime.
shit."
One wind chime was like moving.
Oh yeah, and there was no wind blowing whatsoever, and one wind chime, just one. There's like 5 that hang down, like they're the hands of Fatima, and they've got these little crystal spheres that knock
Mind
and blow in
you,
the wind.
we've had elementals who like to swing on them, which that could have been, but still, going with all this energy, it was crazy.
Right, but only one was going, like only one. I was like, what? It's only one though. Fuck. Anyway, this like vibration or frequency came in and it sat for like, what would you say, like 7 minutes or so, 6, 7 minutes?
10 minutes.
Man, it was the oddest freaking, it wasn't energy, guys. I don't know how to explain it. It was like vibrations. Like I could literally feel vibrations or frequency or like music notes. It was odd. I don't know how to explain it, but it was making like this odd 90-degree like angle too. But it felt like it was going like a block in front of me, and it was feeling like I was catching like the tailwind or the side angle of it, like not the full blunt of it. I don't know if I'd have been able to handle the full blunt of that energy.
I'm gonna come back. Hold on,
wicked.
there's a lot of feedback when I talk. Apparently, I'm gonna leave and come
You
back.
got open windows?
No,
Okay.
I'll be back. Sorry about the fan.
Okay, I need to read the chat. Okay, what do I need to read it? Okay. Direct me back to it then. Anyone else hearing that weird second conversation? Oh, okay. Well, if it's not Michelle's feedback, then is it me? Is it me? Can y'all hear it still? Hey Hershey, there is sending you love and light. Good shit. Thursday and Friday were very hectic at work for me. I'm telling you, Ellen, it was just insane. Just came in, so I'm sure. But I will pray for Thomas. Thank you, Silver. Light a candle. Absolutely. Yes. Okay, so I don't know. She'll be back in and we'll see. Let me see. Let me jump to the bottom here. Okay, so it's okay. Thank you, Vivian. It's definitely Michelle. Okay. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Rossi. Okay. You guys, I think she's on her phone. Her computer, she kind of keeps it for work and stuff because she works from home. So I don't know. Maybe I think she's on her phone. Thursday was chaotic. Oh my God. I don't know what it is. You know, I was born in a retrograde. Granted, it wasn't a Mercury retrograde, but usually I'm over here going F prograde. You know what I mean? I'm not usually having the issues I have had this week. I mean, this week has been balls to the walls. I am not kidding you. I have not got a break at all. And it's just like, oh, when I got to die and go out last night, I fell out. I'm telling you, I'm not kidding. I slept like 8, 9 hours in the exact same position I fell asleep in. I didn't roll. I didn't toss. I didn't turn. I didn't dream. I didn't do anything. I was dead to the wall. I was dead out. I put my oxygen on and I slept. I slept. Is Thomas still here? Yes, Thomas, man, you have got probably 50 or 60 blessings in the just so much love, so much love. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It took me like 40 minutes to get it in a ponytail, but it's because my hands were hurting pretty bad. The blue is for Thomas, but there's like pink around the peace signs. There's like little pink dotted lines. I don't know. I guess it's probably not showing up very well. So I definitely got my pink because, you know, my world is pink and red this year. Yeah, Thomas, like Thomas knows I have really bad anxiety, guys, with all the aneurysms and the brain issues and shit. I really sometimes my anxiety it takes over. It literally just takes over. I can't control myself. I'm pacing, I'm shaking, my heart rate goes crazy, my blood pressure goes stupid crazy. And I needed that sleep, and I'm gonna need the sleep I get the rest of the weekend. I'll probably literally sleep a lot. So, you know, private messages, DMs, or anything like that, I will get back to you guys. So please accept the slight delay. Oh no, I think I hear it again.
You hear it still?
Do you hear? You don't have anything open? Maybe turn your mic down just a little. I don't remember hearing it at first.
Then I can't hear you.
But now you can't hear me.
Well, I mean, I can if I'm really quiet. Maybe it's my I don't know. Do you still hear it when I talk?
I think it's coming like feedback when I talk. It's almost like I don't know if I hear it now. Hold on.
Was it there when you plugged in your mic? I don't know.
No, actually, I didn't start hearing it until Thomas came in, and then it was like I was getting like residual bits, and then it would go away, and then it would come back, and then it would go away and come back. So I was like, "What the hell is like something open?" And I'm looking,
I mean, I can
I'm
mute
going
mine.
to the settings, and I'm doing all the usual. No, you shouldn't have to mute yours, but it sounds good now. Is what I'm saying. I'm not hearing it now, so maybe it's what it needed.
Maybe it was the volume. I did turn it down.
Okay. Tom saying it's slightly still there, but you know what? Life is just, y'all. And we just came on for updates and to check in with y'all, see how the energy's been for y'all, maybe do a few reads. It's your device, Michelle. It's not filtering the audio just outright. Well, what Tom says here, he's got a good ear for this kind of stuff. You know, not to talk private, personal.
Okay, look it. I'm gonna mute it. Does it go away when I mute it?
Do we still hear it? No, I don't hear it. I don't hear it at all. Okay, so I'm I want to talk
sign language. Kidding.
Oh, some ASL. Oh, and I know somebody that does ASL, and I want to do some ASL tarot too. I do, but I need to know they can keep up because y'all know I can talk pretty fast when I'm channeling, and it just starts coming out. So Tom says it's good when you're on mute, but you guys, you know what? A little feedback ain't gonna kill nobody. If she wants to talk, she will be heard.
Exactly. Maybe I'll just mute it in between, you know, your reads.
Right.
And then
They are saying it's much better. It's much better. Okay, so Miss Moonlight was the first beautiful gem that jumped in there. Let's see, I can unstar what Flowing said. I'm just unstarring stuff.
So then do I need to mute it, or is it okay?
I mean, it's okay for me. I mean, if it starts getting bad, we'll do the mute situation. Oh Lord, I wasn't for the. I didn't know there was one. I don't want to do it all the time. I just want to try it one time. But I think it sounds fun. I think it sounds fun. And you know me, reach one, teach one. So I think it sounds wonderful.
Okay, so the next time we come on, I'll make sure my earbuds are charged and I'll use those. Maybe
Yeah,
that'll
we'll
help.
try it that way. Hey, it's all about process of elimination in my opinion about the
Hell, they might
situation.
be charged right now,
I
but
don't know
I'm
shit
gonna sit
about
on them.
this. I am grateful to Ms. Moonlight and Tom and every single person, Kelly, um, uh, her name just slipped away. Dozen Cats, Gerald, Jane, to all of them for trying. I wouldn't be here if they hadn't got me this far, guys. The little basics I know, it's because they're constantly reminding me because they know my brain doesn't always brain correctly, and I be forgetting or not knowing how to do something, and they very patiently help me walk through it until I'm used to doing it. So I am still learning. Michelle's newer than I am, so but she'll probably get it faster than me. Okay, Ms. Moonlight. She says, week ahead reading, please. Well, I'm just going to have to bust out this little gorgeous gem that found me yesterday. And y'all, okay, so I took it to the hospital with me, right? Because it was being delivered right as I was walking through. So it's got some pretty red edging. And the backs look like this. Anyway, it's the Bonefire version 2, second edition. And y'all, part of the edging of a deck is kind of proud of my process. But when it looks this sexy, I ain't even mad about it. I ain't even mad about it. This deck is gorgeous. And I have big hands, but it fits comfortably because it's a little thickums. And because it's thick, it fits comfortably in my hands. So thank you so very much to the beautiful gem that sent this to me. I am so grateful. I can't wait to do reads with it. um I'm gonna find the perfect pair for it, but when I touched it, it said Lenormand. So I'm gonna be playing with it, figuring out which one of my Lenormand decks it's for, but it doesn't feel like it's an Oracle that it wants to be paired with, which I get it. They're all Oracle. But anyway, regardless of that, let's start this first one off with which one do you have? Do you like, big or small one? On the Bonefire? So if we're going size wise, the big one. The big one. I like and there's a slight difference, y'all. Pictures are the same, colors are the same, and I don't know if it's just because this is matte. Um and the other one is like heavily laminated, which is kind of good in my book because if it ever gets wet, I can, kind of clean it up faster. Where if this gets wet, oh my God, it's over with. You know what I mean? Because this has got a core, it's like cardboard or whatever. So although oh, good God, it feels wonderful. Anyway, um, size wise, I do like the bigger one. Um, I think this book to this one has a little bit more junk, more goodies in the book. I haven't, literally gone side by side with the books yet, but you guys know I'm a big guidebook junkie, so I'm gonna be checking all of that out over the weekend and spending some time with it and just getting to know it a little better. Always talking about edge. Hey, leave me alone. There ain't nothing wrong with it. I do, and if I'm being honest, like because my world has gone red and pink, it fits it fits. I got a special little spot. I got to find for it. It's probably gonna end up in my bedroom if I'm being honest, just because of the red matching pretty much my bedroom. Oh, all right. Michelle, if you wanted to pull or did pull for Miss Moonlight, you can while I'm running my mouth.
I did, but I have to look up the card meaning, so I'm looking that up. Hold on.
Absolutely. Oh. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 10 decks out, y'all. I got 10 decks out. But I got 2 tattoo decks out. And I love tattoo art, guys. I love tattoo art. I love the fine lines, the detail, the colors. Oh, God, the colors. Love it. I love the misfit, you know. You can literally bring anything to life. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. All right. Okay, Miss Moonlight. I've got some gorgeous cards for you. And the first 2 cards are freaking wonderful, right? So the first thing that really just jumps out at me when I look at the very first card that came out from the gorgeous new Bonfire 2, it's kind of like saying the Audrey 2. Did I just name my deck? Because I've got Audrey, which I don't know where she's sitting at this moment. She's sitting around here somewhere. I could have Audrey 2. No. Anyway, so you got the moon, right? And they paired it with roots. So when you think about the moon, the mystery, the dreams, the seeing of your own shadow and not being scared of it, not worrying about standing in front of that mirror, because no matter what you see, whatever the reflection of what you see, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, doesn't matter. You're not scared of it, right? You don't get caught up too hard in the mystery part of it because you know you pretty well. You do a lot of seeing you for who you actually are. Like I said, they paired it with not a tree, but a root. That's pretty freaking powerful, being paired with the moon. That lets me know that it's not. What the absolute hell was that? Did y'all hear that?
I heard that.
Oh my God. Betsy, are you still here, honey? Betsy, Betsy, please tell me you're here. I need you to grab that thingamabob, and I need you to start saying some funny things that rhyme, please. Make it go away. Oh my God, make it go away. I have been dealing with that's that knocking weird shit. Michelle and I were hearing last night, and it was not friendly. Oh my God. It's not, I'm telling you guys, it does not feel friendly. And my broom, I'm going to sweep all the energy out of this house. I'm telling you, go away, whatever the hell you are. I'm whew. Okay, Miss
Don't let it
Moonlight,
distract you. Take the power back.
I'm trying. Okay. It's not about the illusions, the mysteries, the deceivingness that can come with the moon energy, right? Because, you know, as a moon child, trust me, I get it. But it has to be that way, right? It has to be there. There has to be wonder and amazement. But you stay so grounded to them roots. It's more along you're not scared of your shadows, is what what they're really wanting me to focus on. The next one that falls out is the Fool card, and this is from the 8-cent tattoo tarot, which is again another tattoo. Like I said, I paired both the tattoo decks together, but this is about the Fool, right? This is about that brand new journey, and it's upright. So we ain't being no damn fool. We're being much smarter. We're taking the information that we got from this and what we got to retain and hold on to. We're taking it into this brand new journey, right? And we know we're not worried about it not being for you. You're blocking that because you're staying positive. You're not taking the parts of this that could be not where you need to be, right? That obstacle illusion, that head in the clouds, you're not going that way. You're staying grounded with them roots. So make sure that you continue to do it, because happy was blocking the knot for you. And this journey is going to be epic, and it's going to be interesting. You just make sure you stay grounded this week, and it looks like it's going to be okay for you. And that's what I've got for you, Miss Moonlight. I'm going to get coffee and ring a bell or 30. I'll be right back, guys. Michelle, take over.
Okay, so what I pulled for you, the first card that fell out was the Three of Swords in reverse. So it's telling me that this week ahead, sounds like.
This is not your space.
Hold on.
This is not your place. This is not your space. I set you free.
So we have the Three of Swords in reverse, the Son of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, but then the Nine of Cups. So in upright. So you're going to find some healing this week. This week you're going to be wise, you're going to be decisive, you're going to be healed. But I think you're going to be faced with so the Knight of Pentacles talks about upright is determination. Well, I was just looking up the reverse because I'm learning. So basically, you might have difficulty sticking to a routine this week. So if you can do that, you will get your wish with the Nine of Cups. Things will work out for you. But either way, you're going to get your wish. You might, because you're healing from some past trauma, perhaps, or just working through, you're not going to allow betrayal into your life this week. You're going to see through the bullshit. Just be aware that you might have some difficulty or challenges with sticking to a routine that can help you through getting your wish with the Nine of Cups. So I think that's what I have.
I'm sorry I missed your read, but I'm sure it was freaking wonderful.
Well, I can recap really quick. It was the Three of Swords in reverse, the Son of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Nine of Cups. So I told her she's gonna be aware of some of the bullshit. She's gonna heal. She's not gonna she's gonna see through the mask, the veil, like the illusion. She might have trouble sticking to a system, sticking to a program, or sticking to her plan, but through it all, she's gonna get her wish if she sticks to it. Or whether or not she sticks to it, I still think she's gonna get her wish because she's putting in the work.
Moderators, if I've missed any me's, y'all let me know. I'm not trying to miss any me's. I've got a lot going on. You have Linda says, Hershey, you have so many decks. I'm wondering if you could recommend a deck that has a accompanied book with large print. Thanks. So in theory, I want to say, I know Barbara Moore. Now, if we're doing mass market, I know Barbara Moore has excellent books. They're kind of like magazine quality style usually. Like they're the larger books, 2 hands, and they've got a pretty decent print. They're not that teeny tiny crap. Now some of them do have, the thing, but let me think about it. I'd have to look. I know Lightseer's her deck, it's an Oracle deck, and I believe it's mass market. She's got some pretty decent print. Let me think about it. Let me look at some guidebooks. I've read most of my guidebooks, but right now it's just like, I don't know, but I will check into it. Silva Star says now she understands why she was told. Wait, I want to read it right. Now I I get why they told me black candles and dragon blood. Absolutely, baby. Absolutely. Look, it not everything is not, quiet when it's trying to get your attention. And I'm not ignoring anything, but you guys, I was dead on my feet yesterday, and then there was so much other things. I was distracted with just the normal shit. But there's something definitely desperately trying to get my attention, and it does not feel good. And I am doing my best to ignore it. But Felicia says, put black salt in your windows. Oh, trust me, it's already there. It's in all my doors and all of that. All of that. Oh, gosh. Oh, I have missed so much in the chat, guys. I apologize for not being able to catch all the comments. But again, if I missed any me's, go ahead and put the me's back in there. Otherwise, Miss Moonlight, you were the one and only that I saw. Anybody coming in or going out, welcome or have a wonderful day.
Hi, Sandy.
Yes, please just keep reminding me. What is this right here? While I'm thinking about it.
Ash Foster
No,
put a
that's
me.
way too small. Way too small. Way too small.
Hershey.
Yes.
Ash put a me.
Ash did. Okay. Ash. So Miles told me to grab this. Okay, so I don't know if it's still in print. So I could be, showing you the wrong thing. But for me personally, the serpent, the serpent and the peacock tarot, I just literally grabbed the book and opened it, and I'm talking gorgeous, like large, readable print. Very easy to read. It's got color pictures that go with it. Granted, I don't know if it's in print anymore. You can look it up, but it's the Serpent and the Peacock Tarot. It's steadfast. It's a workhorse in my life. I use it all the time, but I don't really, the books I kind of do privately when I'm just sitting around doing, mindless stuff. I will grab a guidebook and dive into the artist, the creator, the writer of the book, the deck, or whatever. So I feel like it helps me channel where they were going with the image or, their emotion in it when they created it. Okay, so Sandy, I see a me, and you said Ash, right? I'm still looking for Ash. Ash, I can't find it, so put it back in there for me, sweetie. Hi, Akila. Is Ash still here? Ash. Okay, maybe Ash isn't here. All right, well, we'll just do Sandy, and we'll give Ash some time to come in, and maybe he'll come in. Okay, Sandy, do you have anything specific, sweetie? Like I said, no like direct personals. We're just not. It's not what today is about. Ash, I see you. We'll get you next.
Man, I just put Ash's cards back.
Oh, well.
Well, guess I get to shuffle again, huh?
If they're meant, they'll come back. All right. I'm going to start shuffling for Sandy and see if she says anything. Hi, Jeff. Employment. What does it look like? Okay, Sandy says employment. What does it look like? Okay. So that almost sounds like a yawn, which is completely fine. My yondom is still in my travel bag from yesterday because, you know, I never leave home without my yondom. They're so new, I can't even shuffle them yet. I can't bridge them. I can't bridge them yet. Looks like work. Oh, shit. It hit the floor. Y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means. It hit the flow. Oh. Holy shit. More. Oh, my good lord. All of these? All of these. Okie dokie. All right. Okay. All right. You know, I always gotta be the bad guy. I just talk a lot of shit, Sandy. Don't freak out. I talk to my cards and my team. Okay, so let me see what's going on here. What's shit going on? Okay, so we got that one and that one. I do see both of them though.
I think the cards have a lot to say for Sandy.
Yeah, I had several. I had 4 hit the floor. If that tells you anything. And you know what that means? If it hits the floor, it's at your door. So, all right, so I'm just gonna rock this out, right? You got a brand new journey. The very first card that fell out was not what hit your door. So we're not gonna start there, even though I should. I want you to understand first card that came out means the most right here. What hit the floor, although it's very important. It's very significant and relevant to something that is either going to or happening right now or recently happened within 7 to 14 days, right? So this new journey, right? This Fool card, with it being upright, that lets me know that even though this is going to sound a little harsh and just uncomfortable, it's meant. There's something there that is on the other side of it that is a blessing you can't even begin to see yet, right? But before we can get to that blessing, the first thing we have to acknowledge is the fly in the wall. You got a tower moment, right? Tower moments are meant for spiritual awakening. They're meant for the upheaval. You know, sometimes they can be downright disrespectful, but they're not there for a long time. It's only a short time situation, right? Once you get the lesson, guess what? Following it is the blessing. The blessing is something that is beyond anything you can see right now because they paired it with the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is good, right? That means that what comes out of this, you're also still going to be able to give it away. That scar, that part that hurt the worst, the part that was the deepest that you had to crawl out of from this tower, you're going to be able to give that knowledge, that information, that blessing, that hope to someone that needs it the most. When, where, who, where, and how, and all of that, that remains to be unseen. And it's going to be somebody that I believe is part of your circle because you've got the Eight of Cups coming in here, right? So you've got this Eight of Cups action going on, which makes you want to retreat, want to walk away as soon as you give that information away. You're gonna be able to walk away from your tower knowing that it didn't break you. It changed your perspective. It changed the way you see something or someone. It may have even caused you to climb a mountain right in the middle of your path that you didn't see. But it's absolutely getting messy for a reason. Our life has to. Without it, the change would never come, right? We wouldn't be able to be that stronger built person that we can't see yet inside of us as we're being molded by the universe to allow ourselves to show for who we really are. You also have this Ten of Swords energy coming in reverse. So when you think about this resistance, this rebirth, right? This is definitely ending on a more positive note than I want you to say, oh my God, it's a Ten of Swords. Yeah, and yeah, it is. It is. What it is not is still happening. It's going to be able, you're going to be able to retreat, and you're going to be able to have some of you that's out there brand new for you to learn, acclimate to, and get comfortable with, and for everybody else to meet as well. And that's what I've got for you, Sandy. It looks like a job is coming, though. I would say yes. Just gotta have patience.
So I didn't really focus on the employment. I just was focused on Sandy. Not intentionally. That's just what happened. I had to move to Jade because I just needed to. I got 9 of water, which is 9 of cups again, which is fulfilled, right? 9 of is cups. I mean, like this would go for you too. I didn't really have 9 of cups to explain better too what your wish will be, but Jade says it is right to say no to what isn't right for me. And now is my time to experience wishes fulfilled, the sweet harvest that came from seeds I planted. I drink in the aroma of successful endeavor, take pride in my hard work and achievement, and savor the satisfaction of a job well done. I deserve to pause and acknowledge all I co-created, and I do it joyfully. So it is right to say no to what isn't right for me. So keep that in mind about your employment situation. You know, be a little bit picky. I don't know your financial situation if you're allowing yourself room to be picky, but keep in mind it's okay to say no if it's not right for you, even if it means just a little bit of a setback. But then also came out is the Fool, which enthusiasm. I know that a spiritual approach rarely appears logical and sometimes even seems impractical. However, when this card appears, I can take a risk and trust that with faith, everything is possible. The invisible realms will reveal each step along the way. I am meant, sorry, the light's getting bad. I am meant to experience this regardless of where I am, where I travel. This is the time when I'm learning that I am a spiritual being having a human experience. And also came that is the 7 of fire. Personal best, going the distance, perseverance, nonconformity. I'm unstoppable. My passion pushes obstacles aside as I engage in sustained effort. I know how to bend, but I don't compromise on what's most important to me. If others aren't happy with the course I am on, I don't have to let their concerns affect me. I release the temptation to resist challenges, and I trust that I can make things happen as I live life on my own terms. Inspired solutions present themselves. So I think it's telling you, I don't know, like with your employment situation is don't let others tell you you need to do something. Find out if it fits right and it feels right. Absolutely. If you're gonna have some creativity, some enthusiasm, it looks like you're gonna have some good opportunities come your way, but you might have a few that are not for you, and it's okay to say no.
I love that. I love that. I love that. Love it. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you for the feedback. We appreciate it so much. Um, have faith. I know it's so hard to say. It's not easy. I mean, yeah, it comes easy to me because I already know. I've already saw it. So it was a little easier for me to just jump in with blind faith. But I'm telling you, it really does work. I'm not here to push it. I'm just letting you know it really does work. Ash. And then Ash said something about, I think he said something about a job too, didn't he? Yes. All right, we are at 59 minutes, so we will do Ash, and we will hang out a few minutes, and if nobody else says anything, we will let you guys get to your weekends. Oh, where did Ashes come? He was asking about a job, right? See how I fucked that up? I don't have the man behind the curtain, y'all. I screwed that up. Ash, 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 Ash. Yes, Miss Moonlight, I can't bridge them. Them little cardboard, beautiful stock suckers are too thick. They thickums. I like it. I like it thickums. Ashy, Ashy, Ashy. Oh, his car. Will he get his car back? See, hey. Oh my God! Taking look at her part.
Okay, so the two that Jade gave me, and I was just focusing on you. I didn't focus on the question about your car, but I didn't focus on the question for Sandy, and it seemed to like apply. So maybe the cards no. But the first one I got was Ace of Water. So, which is a wish. I am filled with love from spirit, and joyously let it flow out to others, where it fertilizes the seeds of co-creation. Love gives me hope, shining brilliant light on all the possibilities available to me. I am optimistic about bringing dreams into being. Spirit always informs me and guides me, allowing me to illuminate the darkest of places. So you want your car back. If you want it back, I feel like your dreams are going to come true, because the next, maybe it's going to be a better card, but the next card you got is the World. Perspective. I'm being called to shift my perspective on my life now. When I remember I am first and foremost an immortal soul experiencing life as a human being, I have no fear. I can see clearly that I am a powerful co-creator in a divine partnership with spirit, aligning myself with spirit, remaining unattached to outcomes. I am a conduit for miracles. So I feel like, yes, you're gonna get a car back soon. Maybe it's telling you to dream big and not hang on to what you think is your thing, because you may find you're missing all the rest. So just be open. You'll get your wish, and you get the world. You're gonna be happy. So,
Get the hell out of here. Really? Okay. So I'm going to tell you a little story, Ash, right? So we were in class, I believe it was last week. I think we were talking about the Seven of Pentacles, right? Jeff, if you're here, help me remember this. Somewhere in chat, me and some of the beautiful gems that come to class with us on Sundays, we had talked about how, in our opinion, the sevens all kind of had their own direction, you know. What I want to say is, when I shuffled the deck, they turned inside, they flipped and went right back inside the deck, right? So I had to take the card that was in front of it, right? Not necessarily a blocker, but it wanted to be paired with that, right? So what I want you to know is that I'm not saying that the car is a lemon, but what I'm telling you is that I'm ultimately saying I think something else could be coming your way, right? I know money is funny, but I also understand that sometimes you have to speak it into existence, right? Corny or whatever, however people want to
the
think
Ace of
that
Cups,
is.
right?
The Seven of Swords lets me know that there's some deception going on, right? This gorgeous card. He's literally stabbing himself. He's lying to himself. He's being deceitful to himself. It's upright. It's not somebody else telling you this. This is you in your own head, right? The decisions when you're constantly thinking negative and you're lying to yourself, saying this to yourself, but saying something else to everyone else. Listen, I am just the messenger here. I'm trying to tell you, get out of your head, right? Stop self-sabotaging yourself, right? This Seven of Swords lets me know that there is betrayal within yourself and maybe someone else, but there's always something about it that makes you want to run away from the situation instead of accepting it. The hardest thing about going through hell is to continue to keep going. That's the hardest part. That when you realize you're in hell, keep going. Don't stop. Don't turn around. Don't look back. Don't even blink. Don't look left. Keep going. When you're going through hell, honey, keep going. I promise. Something in your head, you need to pull out of it. You really need to pull out of it because they paired it with the Seven of Wands, right? So when you think about the Seven of Wands energy about being defensive, protecting yourself, right? Kind of standing your ground. When you're doing it against yourself, that's like literally letting your head and your heart keep you in two different directions. You have got to set a plan. You can't talk to a crowd of people. You've got to be able to stand strong in your
Well, we couldn't
words,
hear you.
your language. That was kind of the point. If you're standing in front of a crowd of people, they need to hear what you're saying. You have to have that confidence, right? I need you to have that confidence, right? That's why this seven went right back into the deck and paired with this. And then right behind it is that Two of Pentacles, right? So that Two of Pentacles lets me know that you can do it. You can do that shit, but you got to get rid of the distractions, right? The Two of Pentacles isn't about stopping the juggling act or stopping the balance. It's about removing them damn obstacles, the distractions. You can do it. No one else has to be able to do it for you. Maybe there's a blessing coming because there is. With the thyroid, I have to remember to kind of take it easy on my throat.
Can I add to that while you're taking it easy a second?
Oh, well, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, finish. No, finish.
I was going to say, you're going to set boundaries. You've got that nine of wands energy coming in. So you're going to set boundaries, and they paired that with the sun. You're absolutely going to be able to do this, babe. You just have to stop with the self-sabotaging. Be the same person, that gorgeous, beautiful misfit that you always are, inside out. And that's what I've got for you, Ash.
And going back with the cards I had about the ace dreaming it, how she started off saying dreaming it, and when I said with the world, don't if you hold on tight to what you think is your thing, you may find you're missing all the rest. So, and to achieve all this that she's saying, and to pull out of your head, and not to wanted to repeat what this perspective of the world. It's all about perspective, and it's saying you're being called to shift your perspective on your life. Remember, first and foremost, you're experiencing life as a human. Well, anyways, it says aligning yourself with spirit, remaining unattached to outcomes. You will be a conduit for miracles. So unattached to outcomes. I kind of feel like I lost my words, but I think you kind of understand. I'm sorry. It maybe, I never experienced that before when suddenly my words are gone. But yes.
Stress is hard on all of us,
Yeah,
and then
don't beat yourself
when you've
up.
got unseen
Yeah.
forces going against you, that's when you got to stand the strongest. Those are challenges. They
You can
just want to
achieve.
see
Absolutely.
how easy it is to break you. Literally turn that into your strength and don't let them see you sweat, literally, and turn it
Like
into a
right now,
strength
I'm not letting you
and
see
find
me
a new way
sweat
to bend.
because
And I promise you, once you get to bending and contorting and realizing how much more of you there actually is, oh, baby, ain't gonna be no stopping you. Ain't gonna be able to hold it back. Leah says
oh,
Seven of
and Jeff,
Pentacles,
no
7
wine for me
weeks.
today.
I like that. Huh?
Jeff had asked earlier if I was gonna wine for me today. Any wine later? No, not today.
Oh, no wine?
I
No
don't have any.
wine.
I did not. I told myself last weekend I wasn't going to buy any this weekend, and I didn't.
Good deal. I'm just looking through comments, see if I missed anything. I don't think I missed anything. Everybody, thank you so very, very, very much. You know, we lean on each other so much. Sometimes we don't realize how heavy we get when we lean on people, And I haven't seen the beautiful gem that sent me bonfire be in chat yet, but you know what? They're gonna see this, and um, all I can tell them is there's a whole lot of channeling gonna happen with this. The colors they're not quite as bold, I guess, to me as the other one. Even when I look at these colors, um, even though there's a lot, it's busy and it's borderless. I freaking love it. Free the art, borderless. I love it. Right. Even when I paired it next to that the 8, right, 8 cent tarot. I'm looking at the cards, and this is kind of muted a little bit, right? And I kind of like that muted, Um, I'm gonna have so much fun. They like literally just jumped like right into my little heart, my little Grinch heart. My little Grinch heart grew 3 sizes this day. I got to play with this.
She's lying to herself if she thinks she has a Grinch heart. Come on, she would not be doing
Oh,
this for
I can
everybody.
have my little Grinch heart. And the best thing about the Grinch heart is it gets to grow 3
You
sizes
see my eyes?
every single day. I don't care. Roll your eyes, but you ain't got to have a Grinch heart. I got a Grinch heart, and it grows
You do
3
not have
sizes
a Grinch
every
heart.
day. Leah, we love you. We love
Thank
you.
you.
I love
Thanks for
you. I
being
love
patient with
every
me, you
single
guys.
one of you.
Yeah, thanks for being patient while I learn. Getting out of my comfort zone also.
Do you feel better, Michelle? Do you feel better than you did yesterday? Today? Today, do you feel better than you did yesterday?
Well, last night.
Well, just period. Yesterday was pretty awful for a
Well,
lot
yesterday
of
I was
people,
working,
but
so
I'm
yeah,
talking
I feel.
specifically you. You had a horrible day yesterday. Do you feel better
Well,
today?
I'm not. I'm off of work. I'm not stressed at work. Like, absolutely. I feel better. It's a Saturday.
Leah says, "Don't roll your third eye at me."
I was, but yeah. I mean, it's Saturday and it's noon, so I mean, I will, Misty. But
Ms.
are you
Moonlight
feeling better today?
says, "Your
Thank you,
readings
Moonlight.
are awesome, Michelle."
I'm trying.
Linda's beautiful soul says, "Get some rest, girls." Absolutely.
Thank you for well wishes for
Crime on a
Thomas.
dime. Hi, hello. I love you, Crime on a Dime. I am a huge fan. For those gorgeous, beautiful gems that was here with us today, you know what? You have inspired me to put my feet up and just watch some TV and sleep. I definitely need sleep. I'm taking all of this off and I'm putting my house jammies back on, and I'm just going to rest and relax. I'm going to get Thomas on the phone in a couple hours and make sure he's ate, make sure he's,
Thank you, Leia.
had
Best
everything.
answer. I'm not working. I feel better. But I want to do a little PSA for today. Knives. If you own, I'm sure you own knives. Make sure, even if they're dull knives, because I have a really nice sharp knife that I wash and dry right away. Put it away. But my other knife that was dull, whatever, I just washed it and left it in the sink in the rack. And this time I left it pointing up though, like an idiot. And I turned to wash my arm, and it stabbed me. If it was sharp, it would have went through my arm. It hit me so hard. I was just like, oh my God, thank you. Oh my God. I don't even know when I call 911. I don't even know where to go to the doctor's. Mental note, I have insurance. Get your insurance together, put your knives away. It's my fucking. That's my message for you guys today. I'm so grateful. I did not stab.
100%. 100%. And I was leaving the hospital when I got that message last night from Michelle, and I'm just like, oh my God! I stopped in the parking lot. I'm like, holy shit! Oh my God! Thank God you're okay.
Yeah.
Like, wow. I'm like, I can't take anymore. I can't take anymore.
Very grateful I was protected.
Oh my God!
And I have
yes. You guys, we're gonna just chill. We're gonna rest. If you guys did a blessing today for Thomas or for whatever, just to the channel, we absolutely love you. Thank you. You can do all the YouTubey things, even though Michelle hasn't started putting anything up yet. We are speaking some incredible. My brain is stopping.
What I'll have to
Incredible
start doing is
insights from
a
Mosaic
playlist.
soon on her channel with some playlist, or hell, I don't know, maybe some of Cole playing and having fun. Who knows what she's gonna do?
Okay.
But you can guarantee it's gonna be incredible when she does get it going. Now, until next time. Yep, done. Brain is done. All right, and oh yeah, Mr. LD, see my cup? It's got my name written on it. Yep, that's why I'm gonna need that chocolate. Bye, everybody. I love you guys. See you Monday.
Bye.